My name is Ronnie Morales.
And I'm Anabel Morales.
Well, we're excited about the What If campaign. When we heard about it, we really were just excited about it and ready to jump in. It wasn't about if we were or not. It was more of how much are we going to pledge. God has blessed us in many ways, and it's just been an adventure for us. It's really God's touched us and touched our finances, our family, and we just knew that we needed to be a part of it. We want to grow the kingdom, and it's a good way to start.
We were able to get involved in the What If campaign, and when we came to the agreement of how much we were going to give, we immediately saw, God's provision coming through. I worked in Houston, and an opportunity came about literally a month after pledging, and now I'm local. And before, where I used to drive to Houston, now the few times that I do have to go, I actually get reimbursed. So I've actually seen God taking care of me, taking care of my family, and that's really been a blessing to me, and just a reassurance that we're doing what God wants us to do.
Well, she now works in Richmond, and I own my own business. I have a brother that I'm in business with. He's my business partner. Since we've started the pledge, both me and him came to an agreement about how much we're going to pledge monthly, and it's just been a good return. We've grown. Our business has multiplied just in the last year. We have greater opportunities this year to just advance, and in the same way, just God's been great. In fact, there's been jobs that I submitted bids on a few years ago that I've recently been contacted by the homeowners, and they've been wanting to move forward with their projects. Jobs that I have forgotten about, and just came up out of nowhere. And, it's just been great. We've signed new contracts, and, God is moving this year, and it's just been great.
We've been so blessed to be a part of the What If campaign. We've seen God move so profoundly in our lives, and I know that that's God's provision and it's God's blessing because of our obedience and listening to Him being a voice of truth in our lives and telling us, to be a part of this. And I just want to encourage you, just as God has moved in our lives, I know that if you've been moved and you've heard the voice of God telling you to be a part of this, He's going to move in your life as well.
We encourage you in being a part of changing lives through the What If campaign.